And back here at home, more than 100 riders carved up the Lucas Bachman Memorial Raceway today during the 4th round of Saskatchewan Motocross Provincial Series. The turnout and performance was positive for the local association, which, as Josh Ryan explains, is looking to grow.
Hot and dry conditions required massive course preparation before Lloydminster's biggest motocross event, but riders of all ages enjoyed a great day of racing.
So we watered it, and most tracks they have to water them. And in the morning they're a little muddy, but then by race time they're perfect.
It's the 4th stop of a 10-round summer series in Saskatchewan, which has local riders traveling all across the province.
It's a huge time commitment, but I think once these kids come out and have fun, they're hooked.
The communal atmosphere, the sounds, and the thrills of competition are all part of the appeal.
Just all the bikes lined up at the line and everyone's revving, and it's an adrenaline rush, and then when you're out there, you're just kind of in your own head and you get your you time, I like to call it. It's my kind of therapy.
The cost of having the event in Lloydminster is around $10,000, which has required a great effort from parents and staff.
We have medics on staff. All of these flaggers that you see, they're out there all day long for not a lot of money.
Those efforts haven't gone unnoticed by the younger competitors.
Parents put a lot of money into this and care, so you got to treat them well for taking you to all the races and stuff, putting all these hours in.
Now that there's positive economic signs, McKee is hopeful that next year they can increase sponsorship and continue to grow the club.
The club is being run by probably 10 families. So, if we can get more people on and we have, more help, more hands make light work.
Josh Ryan, Newcap News.
Colonial Days is just around the corner with setup already underway. The much anticipated summer attraction hits the border city on Wednesday, and this year you can expect some new rides.
We've brought the Bumblebees and the Zipper and the Cliffhanger and the Merry-Go-Round.
But if you like to stick to what you're familiar with, the Ferris wheel and many other fair classics are making a comeback.
The Tilt-A-Whirl and the Ring of Fire and the Wacky Worm roller coaster.
If you can't stomach the rides, you can fill it by eating at one of the 14 food vendors or hitting up one of the 50 games. The Colonial Days Fair is held at the Lloyd X until July 15th.
This is Newcap Sports.
With the Lloydminster Extreme up 1-0 in their best-of-3 series versus the Edmonton Warriors, today's Game 2 presented a chance for the team to move to the RMLL second round, and for fans, one chance to see their Junior B lacrosse team in action at home. And the Extreme did not disappoint. Lance Phillips with more.
Once again, the Lloydminster Extreme brought a balanced attack to the Edmonton Warriors Sunday, and it paid off in another dominant 9-4 win at the Civic. The first round sweep looked impressive from an offensive standpoint, but the argument could be made it was the defense providing the strongest play.
Defensively, I thought we were great. There was the one lapse there, but other than that, I thought they played outstanding the whole game. Ryan was great for us, and he's been a great guy for us all season. Tanner and Chase, they were big for us back there. Same with Justin. Everybody was a real team effort back there, picking up nice loose balls, and and it translates to offense. As soon as the defense taking care of itself, offensively will take care of itself too.
We've been working on communication a whole lot, and that's really what it comes down to in the end, is being able to communicate to each other and know what's going on the floor at all times and cutting off the top whenever it needs to happen.
Everyone's paying attention. We're not letting too many guys in back door and cutting off the top, and if someone gets beat, there's always a guy there to help them out.
For the Extreme's last lackluster performance, you'd have to go back to June 11th and a 13-6 drubbing against Sherwood Park. A game that, although it was played poorly, has changed the team's fortunes.
Since then, we did a little fitness practice, and the guys kind of turned it around a little bit there. And now it's everybody's coming to the rink ready to go and really putting in an effort.
The biggest thing so far has just been learning from our mistakes and watching what we do wrong and picking it out at that point in time, and making sure the whole team knows.
We're peaking at the perfect time here. We're going into Cold Lake. We're 4 straight wins now, and we're ready for them, and I can't wait to get it going with them.
With round 2 under a week away, there's not much time for Lloydminster to prepare for the Lakeland Heat. But according to Murray, they don't need time. They just need a continued effort. And as he quite simply put it, an ability to lock down Lakeland's offense, a task Lloydminster's defense looks more than ready for. Lance Phillips, Newcap Sports, Lloydminster.